And this evening I'm going to be converting some Fellgors Ravages, which are 40k kill team beastmen, into fantasy beastmen. Oh, red's won already.
Winner. So red is 4th.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, because we were trying to see if we could fill the card.
Ah.
Do you still want to see if you can fill the card, or would you rather just start a new game? You lot let me know. I did wonder why there was confetti everywhere. You lot let me know, and I will make it so. Fill card. That sounds like you haven't got a lot to go to fill the card. I'm going to start an auto vote in a little while, so that you can just wipe one off off your bingo card. Just because some of the stuff on mine certainly is never going to happen in a million years. Yay!
Yeah. So how is everybody? Hope you've all had a tippy top day. Super awesome fun styles. Oh, I've missed a grenade. So one of the things about these guys being sci-fi beastmen is that they've got loads of grenades and pouches and stuff on them that don't look particularly fantasy.
Woohoo! John's cheering.
Thank you very much, John. So I've got to try and pull him off his base. Pulled him off.
Who are misses?
So just trying to locate all the little bits and pieces that mean that they don't look 100% fantasy beastmen. And I've missed a bit. Getting over a stomach bug. Oh no, I had a bit of a stomach bug yesterday, and it was rubbish.
That's just your stomach.
Yeah, it's probably
more than a bug. You've not been having a good time with it lately, Red, have you?
No. Rhubarb. So I've cut off the sci-fi weapons. So this like mace looks like a bit of pipe that's got a barbed wire wrapped around it. So that's got to go. And it also doesn't need an auto pistol. So that's also gone off the thing. And then we've got a selection of regular hand weapons that we're going to give him. So this guy is going to be a second hero type character.
As Red scoped one, what did you get? Did you just not press the button? Because I haven't called anything else, have I? Oh, I'm confused now.
Thought it was a hangover. Yeah, rhubarb.
Yeah, we're trying to fill the card, Red Scope. We're trying to fill the card. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth winner. Fifth winner with a line. I haven't won at all, if it makes you feel any better.
Neither have I.
You're not playing though. I'm actually playing. And haven't won. There we go, she's got a base now. It's all about the base.
No trouble. Yeah. So, what do you all know? Oh no. I know that these heads are tiny. I didn't know. I logged in and had loads of bingo balls.
Another turtle made it to the water.
Click them balls! Click them balls! Another turtle's made. John must have needed that one for turtles. Turtles making it. So there you go. That's my lady. She's not going to focus because I put it on autofocus thinking that might be better, but it's not. It is poop. So let's just do it myself. There we go. I'll just do it myself. Thanks. So, while Mr. MLG was painting last night, I painted this because I didn't have anything else to paint. Just got a cheeky bum hanging out there. It's quite a curvaceous orc. I'm having her for magic. I'm just decided because obviously she's doing some kind of spells, isn't she?
Yeah.
There's no way she's fitting in that bikini without a magic spell or two. That's for sure. So there she goes. She's got some base. Just use the Geek Gaming Scenics fast drying basing glue and some stones. I don't know what the stones are. They're just there.
It's I can't remember. It's one of the blends. Might be arid wastes or something like that.
Yeah, it's been there, just there forever, so it gets used because it's just there. Red Snail's got a battle on Wednesday, and that's it. That's me glue brush. You must have asked, did you? What they've got?
Yeah, what's everybody up to?
Battle on Wednesday.
Oh, well, my Warhammer game was postponed last week, so I ended up having a game on Thursday. I should have been playing against I thought Empire, but it turns out it's Khorne Demons, and yeah, should have been having that game on Thursday, but we ended up postponing, so hopefully I'm going to get that game in this Thursday. I've also got a game of Blood Bowl game against a Nurgle team, which I know is going to be challenging for the Skaven. However, I think I'm pretty much guaranteed a playoff place as it is, so it's not the end of the world if I don't win. Hi everyone, hi Methuselah, hi Wicked D.
I've confused Wicked D. Wicked D says, that hurt my brain. It says 2 Paint Tuesday, but I was sure it was Monday, and for a minute I thought I'd got a whole day wrong till I realised it actually is Monday. I've changed it for you now.
Does it say 2 Paint Monday?
No, it just says 2 Paint. It could say something better, but I just forgot it was there. So there we go.
So here's my first guy. This is going to be a hero guy. So he's got 2 Zinchi weapons. There you go. So giving him 2 of the weapons from the Zangor sprue. So he is going to be my kind of second hero type character. This guy.
I nearly fell off my chair.
Oh, that would be silly. And I wasn't there to catch you.
I didn't, no.
Mrs. MLG caught me when I fell off my chair the other day. And she wasn't feeling...
That's because I love you.
And she wasn't feeling very well, so...
Yeah, I couldn't see properly, but I still caught you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, there's a server error. That's no good. How am I gonna... I'm trying to... I forgot to bring the instructions home for these guys.
To paint or not to paint, that is the question.
So I'm having to look at instructions on the iPad for these guys.
Right, I might do something in a minute. I painted something green and purple just for you, Wicked D. Green and purple just for you. There you go. Just so I could say I painted something green. Influencing me, you see. Influencing. I think I might... Were we watching Wicked D when I painted that?
Yes.
While I was saying to you, you always do green, I was painting green.
So earlier on I cut out the wrong part because the instructions tell you to use part 1 and part 23, and part number 1 and part 23 don't go together. So part number 1 and number 2 go together. So now we're gonna, as soon as I've already clipped out 23, we're gonna do 22 and 23. And this guy seems to have loads of grenades on him and stuff, so we're gonna have to hack those off. Just get the big chunks off with the clippers.
You might have to tell people who've just arrived why you're chopping them to bits.
So these are Kill Team 40k Fellgor Ravages for so they're beastmen in space. Beastmen in space. And I need more variation in my fantasy beastmen. I want a few different characters to have as unit leaders and what have you. So chopping off grenades and sci-fi accoutrements. It's a fancy word, isn't it? That's too big a slice I've just taken off there, but never mind. Yeah, chopping off all the sci-fi looking bits, like that grenade that guy's got there, and turning them into fantasy beastmen with fantasy weapons and the less sci-fi looking weapons from their sprues. So grenades are turning into little flat spots that will get painted as little patches of armour hanging off belts, because they seem to like that all little totemy things. So scrape a little rune into that, that can be a little token or something there. Wicked D says, don't know what you mean. Green's a rubbish colour.
Yeah, she never, ever paints green. She tells me all the time how she didn't like it. Don't forget, in the bingo, we are going for a full card. I'm going to do a auto call, so you can vote, and one thing will happen without it actually having to happen. to try and help you.
I would have thought that Wicked D would have been all about like the orange and like yellow and stuff.
Why?
Because she likes the and maybe a bit of black. She likes the Hufflepuffs, doesn't she?
Have you never noticed how she always wears green? And always paints all her minis green?
Well, I have, because you've mentioned it. But
she rather quite likes green. Yeah, you should be Slytherin, really.
A secret Slytherin, yeah. that's where I was going. That's where I was heading.
She might not like that.
If it was Harry Potter time, I reckon I'd be a Slytherin.
I probably would, to be fair.
Not because they're evil, but because like...
Well, they're not evil, really, are they?
They've got the best colour scheme, haven't they? Well, I don't know. I'm not.
I don't. You've read the books. I've not even read the books, so I don't know.
I don't know. Is being evil a prerequisite of being in Slytherin? Wicked D.
My favourite colours are also mustard, black, purple, and blue. You can't have 16,000 favourite colour.
Yeah, but I would have said mustard because I know that she's got a mustard coloured jacket. I think. So think I've seen her.
Yes, darling.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What?
I don't know.
Be Slytherin without having to be
without
evil.
being evil.
Maybe.
This lady's arm, the lady I am painting, her arm is really thick, and now I'm starting to think that maybe it's a shirt and not an arm.
Have 6 million favourite colours.
Ah, okay. So we still don't know if you have to be evil.
Yeah.
Oh, event number 22 was called. Oh, and Tony's got a line as well. Have you got a line or have you got a full house, Tony? I haven't got anything. I haven't got a line yet.
What have I lost on my desk?
Nothing. I think that was what was the freebie. Which I didn't even have, so it was rubbish.
Yeah.
Does that count as complaining? Maybe that counts as complaining.
Maybe.
It is rubbish that I haven't even got a line yet. It's poopy doopy poop. Is what it is.
Where's the... Oh, there. 26 is there. 25 is there. Well, that's...
Oh, and Wicked, everyone's winning. Has anybody got a full card? Anyone got a full card? I haven't... I don't believe I ain't even got a line. Look how thick her arm is. That's not right, is it? Look at that.
That looks like a sleeve.
It does, but then she hasn't got a sleeve on this one. Why would she have...
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's one of them weird fashion tops that has half an arm.
That just looks awful. Look at that.
Oh, is that axe bear?
I can't have complaining twice. I'm just complaining more now. I have completed 4 lines. 4. Red Scope's got 4 lines, and Wicked D's got 2. I even got 1. Cry, cry, cry. John says you've got to put a wig on. You gonna grab a wig?
Yeah. Oh, I still haven't got the other wigs out of the... Bye! Still haven't got the other wigs.
Oh, I got wig! Oh, unless we get a hype train, then I've no hope of getting a line. Oh, I might just give up.
I will find the wig out in a second. I'm just trying to see if I can find this axe. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's got like a power axe bit on it. That's not good.
That's it. Just put that one on. Right. I'm not sure what to do about this ginormously. What's you doing? Falling over again? You got a falling over-itis?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have. You should tell everybody that you're all on your own tomorrow. It's kind of swapped round, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you'll be painting on your own tomorrow, which is what everybody likes better anyway.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Mrs. MLG is going out. So, all on me Todd, so I'm going to try and figure out what I'm doing tomorrow.
Like we ever have a plan. I'm really unsure what any of these parts of this lady are.
To have a look and see if somebody else is.
That's beautiful. You might have to, like, dip down a bit. Oh, hello, small child who's supposed to be asleep. What are we doing? You haven't even tried. Go back to bed. Go to... You're showing everybody your beautiful grey locks that you've got going on. Oh, it's so beautiful. See, this is how much he likes you, you see. You've redeemed it, so he's doing it even though you can't see it.
Well, I would be jipping you if I didn't show you.
You had a few deliveries today. What did you have delivered today?
Yeah, we had.
I don't know. What happened to your Steam Loots card? I don't know. I haven't seen a card.
Yeah.
Ah!
Was it that one?
It's that one there. Applause. It's just come in now. Thank you for the follow.
Cookie
Thank you.
says well done.
We are playing bingo as well, which is like an add-on-y thing. I did footsteps. Maybe I was just too loud and didn't hear me.
Notice.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're playing bingo if you want to join in. We're trying to get a full card. I am miles off. You'll have to tell us what you're doing again.
So I am customizing Beastmen, sci-fi kill team Beastmen into fantasy Beastmen using a variety of parts from Zangors and Gors and Ungors and anything else that I think looks appropriate that I had in my bits box. But mostly those parts. So that means this guy's had his auto pistol chopped off, and I'm going to be finding any grenades and stuff. And in a second, I'm going to be finding him a suitable hand weapon to go in that arm because I need beastmen with 2 hand weapons.
And what are you using them for?
Yeah, and these are to go in my beastman army for Old World, for Warhammer. So,
and I'm painting this lady, and I can't figure out whether this arm is really, really thick or if she's got a t-shirt on with only one sleeve. It just doesn't look right, does it? It's massive. I can't decide. It doesn't look so bad from the front, but from the top, it's huge. she's been doing arm day, but only on one arm.
yeah, maybe she does a lot of arm wrestling.
Maybe this staff is superbly heavy. So what deliveries have we had today at Mighty Lancer Games?
We've had a Mantic delivery of Kings of War and a bit of Dead Zone and some terrain crate stuff.
Is it mainly restocks or anything new?
Virtually all restocks. In fact, I think almost all, entirely all restocks. And then what else did we have? We had Games Workshop, so we had a big pallet full of Games Workshop stuff delivered, and that's all restocky stuff. Oh, and there was a new item amongst it, an Eldar support weapon, which is something that's randomly appeared on the order form and hasn't been on the order form ever, to my knowledge.
All right, what's that then?
And it's come packaged in a plain box like a direct only kit, but it's come as part of our restock.
I got a line.
You've got a line, yay!
That's my first ever line.
What he wants you to
How
say
have we
their
got
name.
licks of paintbrush?
Because I've just licked my paintbrush. Wicked D would like you to say her name.
Wicked D! Wicked D! Wicked D!
Wicked D, Wicked D. Yeah, I'm so happy now. That's it. Life achievements. Got a line. Don't even need the full house. That's it. I mean, you've all got lines a million years ago. Unless we get hype trains, which ain't gonna happen, and 5 followers, which ain't gonna happen, and get raided. And Mr. MLG blobs some paint and he's not even painting, then I've got no hope.
Right then, so this guy, two hand weapon leaning forward, so he's going to be unit champion. He looks pretty heroic.
You've got the same balls as me.
I think he looks pretty heroic to be a unit champion. Charging forward with his chopper and his axe.
Yeah, you don't forget you have to lay it flat for us to see it.
Well, it does look a bit weird, that head.
Well, at least you haven't got a super thick arm.
Yeah, it does look a bit weird. Because there's a big load of hair going around in front of his chin. It's going to be down to how I painted that guy, I think.
I really can't decide what's skin and what's clothes. She's got a 6-pack, and you think if she's got a 6-pack, that must be that, you know, you can see her tummy. She's just going to be naked at the end of this. Are you expecting a Fireforged Games restock soon?
No, but we can order at any time and have it within a couple of days. So if there's something that we've overlooked restocking, and we need to get it in, and you've noticed that we need to get it in, and I've missed it, then please tell us, and I will get it ordered either this evening or tomorrow, and we'll have it ASAP.
Because obviously, with us just being a little tiny shop, we do just have to do everything manually.
Yeah.
So it's a case of, oh look, we've not got that now.
Yeah, some stuff is set up still manually, but some stuff is set up as weekly orders, like Games Workshop and what have you.
Yeah, well, that's different.
And some of the ranges around the shop are very much more manual. But yeah, if there's something that you want that we're out of stock of, just let us know and we will order it up.
Yeah, we have 2 screens, one with this order form and one with the website, and we go down and go, we ain't got none of that, we ain't got none of that. It's so you know, high tech, aren't we?
Yeah, which is tough when you've got like 30,000 items listed.
But you know that's your fault, right?
Yeah.
What colour shall we do her everything? Her tiny bit of clothing and her cloak.
Green.
Can do it green if you want me to.
Well, I tend to paint everything red and purple.
I tend to paint everything red. This is true. Everything does tend to be red. But if I did her cloak green, what colour would I do her bikini? You think it should just all be green?
Nah.
What then?
I'd do her bikini.
Yeah.
She's got a bikini.
Yeah.
Has she?
Yeah.
If you do her cloak green, you could do her bikini like red or purple.
So you just want me to do it like this one then?
Yeah.
So this is your mini. What were you using this for? Because I don't like people. I don't like painting people.
Oh, I just had it in the drawer because...
You just had this scantily led woman just hanging around.
Yeah, I just had it in the drawer just in case you ever had something that you didn't want to paint and you needed something at a short notice.
And you've picked hardly dressed ladies.
Yeah, why not?
Just
It's because Reaper makes so many of them, so... What's going on? I need to fix that. There's a big gap in the back of this model. I think it's a bit of flash.
So what are you playing with there?
Old World.
And when are you playing that then?
So my next game is on Thursday, but these guys I'm assembling these for the next stage. So we're a bit like Red Snail is with his Kings of War. So we're increasing the amount of points each month. So I've got 500 points worth painted already, and I need to get ready for the next 500 points. So that's what these are for.
And why are you doing it then?
It is because it helps you learn the rules a bit more when you're building your army up bit by bit, and also you don't have to paint your whole army in one go, because it's really nice to play with painted models rather than bare plastic, which tends to be what happens when you dive straight in to play a 2,000 point game all in one go, because you get your stuff put together dead quick and then you generally don't get it all painted. But nicer to play with painted models, and you kind of care a bit more, I think, about how you run your games when you've got like nicely painted stuff. You just spent ages painting a new unit. Do you really want it to die straight away? I don't, anyway. Get rid of that pouch. That's far too sci-fi 40k pouch. Any belt there?
I have a first game of Old World tomorrow. I was looking through the rules and I have no chance to remembering them all.
Yeah,
Hey, Crafty!
good evenings. I have resorted to, because there's quite a few rules that you need to, special rules and stuff you need to flick backwards and forwards through the book, I've resorted to post-it notes highlighting key sections of the rule book. Mine are already dead. Charge them in. Yeah. Can you, have you got a necromancer? Can you reanimate them all in Kings of War? I've only played Kings of War with the whatever they're called, Night Stalkers, and the Frosty Northern Alliance guys. I've only ever played with those. Not I don't know how the rules for the other things work. There isn't a faction that I feel I could use my Dark Elves for, because the Twilight kin don't really match up to elves, and the elves that are in the book don't have crossbows. So I'd probably end up using them as humans, I think, if I was going to use them as Old World. No spells like that was a bit gutted. Yeah, good if you could bring them back once they're dead. Well, I know they're
more
dead.
dead.
Yeah, more dead. Dead again.
Double dead. You'll have to tell everybody about how you tried to kill your wife and friends on Sunday.
So Sunday, we
Oh yeah, it was only yesterday.
yeah
Sorry.
we played Pathfinder. Had a game of Pathfinder with Mrs. MLG and Wicked D and our kids, and tried to kill them all off with a trio of green hags, and they used Animate Dead a couple of times to first of all to create some zombies, and then you killed the zombies, so then we reanimated them as skeletons, I did mean you, Red. I did.
I don't know if he meant that he tried to kill us.
Ah, right. Ah.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, did mean you with the reanimate. Good if you can recycle your troops, which is what I did yesterday. So yeah, we once they'd killed the zombies, we reanimated zombies as skeletons.
What's this we?
I
You
The royal
tried,
we.
You tried to kill us.
yeah nearly succeeded until I realised all the equipment that you were hoarding on your various character sheets. And
Would like to remind everybody that we've not played Pathfinder before. This is our first ever adventure, and he's already trying to kill us.
we've played it before.
No, this is our first ever adventure. Still the same adventure.
All right. First campaign.
Yeah. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know what they're called. That's how unknown it is.
First campaign. First go at playing an RPG, and we've had a bit of a gap, haven't we?
Yeah, there was like some COVID-y nonsense happened.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a gap. So let you off.
Oh, yeah, let us off. You didn't really, did you? You tried to kill us quite a lot.
Killing the family part was what Red thought we were talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I said. I thought.
Yeah,
that was-
right, okay. I think everybody had a good time.
Greg didn't have a good time. You gave away all his stuff. He's not happy.
He's a paladin. He's supposed to be generous
Well,
and
he's not.
happy about the situation.
No.
So I'll let you all level up. So they're level 6 now. Like they say, they're new to the game, but they're level 6. They've progressed quite far. We did
Well,
start.
that's because you
at level
keep
1.
trying to kill us with really hard stuff.
It was just the standard encounter. I didn't make it any harder than it needed to be. Now then. So that guy. Did we build him with a big two-handed club? Oh no, that definitely looks like a machine part. Yeah, he's gonna have to have the. He's gonna have to have the handy weapons. Nah, no. We had an awesome time, says Wicked D. That's good to know.
Yeah, because you've got
Excellent.
all my potions.
So, Mrs. MLG doesn't like giving up the loot. Yeah, don't like sharing.
Nope. Got rid of my boat. That went bye. You gave away all my potions. Took me money. Oh, devastated. Bye, Red.
See you later, Red. Bye. Thanks for coming.
You'll have to let us know what you think to this time. What do you think to this new time?
Me?
This new, it's dark time.
It's alright for me. Get a little miss into bed.
Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Then trotting through.
She's gone back then. These are weird. These are probably the strangest models I've put together in a while. But just the bodies seem in an unnecessary number of parts. There's like 2 halves, well, 2/3, and then a front third. So there's 2 sides, shall we say? 2 sides, and then a front piece that goes on. But then the way their heads and everything line up, they're just a bit strange.
Hey, come on. My wolf's toes were separate.
Yeah.
Kathy says that I'm terrible at sharing too. Usually when I order garlic mushrooms and won't share them. Oh, you can have all mine. Don't like them.
I quite like garlic mushrooms.
I know you do. Alright.
Right, I need to find him in the hand.
So green. I'm going green, am I?
Green, the finest green.
Yes. A nugget of the finest green.
What looks like a cool axe? That looks like a cool axe. Or do we give him the horn? What do you think? Would he look silly flailing a horn behind him? Let's have a look. There might be a better fit for the musician, but it could be cool if he was the horn guy and he had the horn like that guy. No, I think we'll save that for a different model and we'll just give him an axe. Oh, that sword looks pretty.
I know. But Mr. MLG told me to do green, so it's his fault. and she is supposed to be a druid.
Yeah. So what colour are you going to paint her a bikini?
I don't know. I still can't decide whether it's a bikini with one sleeve. It's very strange. It's not even out yet, this, is it? It's in metal.
Oh no, that's the wrong hand. Just chopped off the wrong arm.
What, off the mini?
Oh no, it's off the sprue.
Aw.
I saw her apart and I thought, oh, that looks pretty cool, and then I realised that it's not the right hand. This axe, that'll do.
So you're not having the horn now?
No, I'm going to give the horn to somebody else. Because I think if he was like waving it around behind himself, it might look a bit strange. So we're going to go for.
Yeah, you want somebody who's going to be able to at least look like he might play it.
Yeah.
Not just he's picked it up and he doesn't know what it is.
It's just going to beat somebody around the head with it.
Yeah.
I did win when I played a game against Alex's Wood Elves.
I've just headbutted the guy.
Thursday. I did win a combat purely on the strength of my musician.
There you go, you see.
So,
Were they lugging around a piano and throwing it at people?
no, he just had a horn. Just had a horn.
Mickey D thinks it might be tooting out of his bottom.
That's rude.
Says you, who was giggling a minute ago at the word horn.
That looks alright. These are turning out okay. I'm quite liking these for breaking up the unit. As I have mentioned before, I don't like having models that look similar in units. So the more variation that I can build into a unit, the better. I was too giggling at porn, says Lucky.
Yes, because you're both children. I just don't understand this model at all. It's like this half of her. They've just gone, yeah, I don't know. So the cape doesn't go anywhere on this half. This half is like, oh, I'm all elegant and lovely and whatever. This half is like, yeah, we've run out of plastic now. It's strange.
Maybe she's a multi-class, half druid, half hooker.
What's that got to do with having one thick arm? I'm not asking that. I'm not going down that path. Yeah, her cape doesn't. I'm gonna have to just make a bit of a green bit there, just so it looks like it goes over her shoulder.
It is definitely strange, isn't it? You're gonna have to paint that sleeve non-flesh colour.
It doesn't look too bad from the front. It's just this. but then... Oh, I don't know. I can't... But that I think that I looked up some pictures, and that it didn't make sense on there either.
See how some other people have done it.
Yeah, they've given her 2 naked arms as well, but everyone's photographed her not really like this, so you can't really see the other arm. Like, yeah, we've realised this arm's rubbish, so well, it's gonna turn it round over here so you can't see it. And there's not a lot of painted images of it on the old Google. And then halfway down the page, when I put in this lady's name, which is Inara Wind Song, there is some weird brony My Little Pony oddness.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that got to do with this mini. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that far down. But yeah, nobody else seems to have known what to do with her either. Yeah. Don't know.
This guy's got grenades stuck on his chest. He's gonna have to be hacked around. That's a piece of rough metal armor right there. And then whatever this pouch is, that might have to be a piece of armor as well. On another grenade. He's super tooled up, this guy.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like poor Greg. He had all his stuff, and then you've just come along and nicked it. I was all happy, tootling along with all his things.
Got to share. Your deity says so. So we're just getting into the swing of things again before we start imposing stuff like what the gods think you should be doing. I think Greg might end up being
Anti-paladin.
an anti-paladin at this rate, because your deity's gonna go like, I think you should be nicer to
Hey,
people.
look! I gave them my boat. I changed Eri back from a frog. I'm giving away all my stuff. I'm just not happy about it.
You could maybe get another boat.
I don't even know where we got that boat from.
Yeah, I think
It was a silver swan boat. It wasn't just a boat. It was glorious.
it was pretty cool.
And now it's gone. And my donkey's gone. It's always me. It's always me. That's all there is to it. Has Nathan got disco cam? Or is the autofocus? The autofocus is on. Why is it being a bit weird? On his sprue? Hang on. I'll turn it off. There you go. It's gone now. Just wanted you to, What happened to the donkey? What happened to the donkey? They made me give it to a giant so that the giant didn't eat us, and I'm not happy. The giant wouldn't have been able to eat me. It's just everybody else nicking all my stuff.
Yeah, they fed the donkey to a giant so it wouldn't eat him. I think it was a fair trade.
My poor donkey.
Yeah, nearly killed you all.
Again.
Didn't it? It was good. Good challenge. It needs to be a challenge. D&D needs to be a challenge. Or RPGs needs to be a challenge. That's why I don't like 5th edition D&D particularly. Because it's really, really hard to kill anybody.
It might be nice to be a challenge when your party's all adults. But when your party is 2 children who don't want to fight, so it's just the 2 adults who aren't very good at rolling dice left, it's not hard to kill us. What have you put there, the green there? What? It's brown? Yeah, it's brown. It's just brown. Is that what you mean, brown? Just to, you know, make it not look so green. It's not really looking like I wanted it to look, though, to be fair.
So what you're saying is that what you would like is more like puzzle solving type adventures rather than fighty things adventures.
I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying you don't always have to take Greg's stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Wicked Day, which isn't anything different really. I wanted it to look autumnal. Oh, some puzzles would be awesome. Yeah, but last time there was a puzzle, you lost all your hair.
Was it good that shaved by the little pygmy things?
I'm fairly sure Greg had to save you then as well. You know, if only I could roll the dice, we'd be alright. If rolling ones was what you were supposed to do.
Well, I have got a plan. So.
What, to kill us?
No. For the next part of your adventures.
Well, we've finished. We're in the town having a sleep. Greg's happy.
Oh, because this guy can have a whip. Oh, I quite like him with the whip. Let's give him the whip.
We need dice why? Oh, so we don't have to roll them outside. I still won't be able to do it. We've got a dice tower somewhere.
I've got 2 dice towers.
We've got 2 dice towers somewhere.
Yeah, for the next time we play, I can bring you one home from the shop.
You might have to remind him.
We've got a basic one, and then we've got one that a customer gifted me at a wargame show. That's
Oh yeah, that's fancy, isn't it?
fancy like a castle. Yeah, this whip's made out of barbed wire, but I'm gonna go with it anyway because I think it looks cool.
Would they have not been able to find barbed wire anywhere?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, surely somebody in the Empire must have invented barbed wire. What's that?
Why do you say it like that? Thank you for the follow. We're playing bingo.
Thank you.
We're playing bingo as well. If you want to join in, it's kicking around somewhere below us, I think, isn't it? The bingo.
Yeah, it's down below. You have to sign in and do stuff.
We're trying to get a full house currently.
Eat sweets.
Oh yeah, have you got any? I've got a Kit Kat.
No, you can have a Kit Kat because you'll hate these sweets. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you've still got some of them monkey sweets. Oh, but then we won't be able to see your face. You'll have to put it in and lay down. Kit Kat, Kit Kat.
What colour, Crafty? What colour? So
They're proper gross.
we've got green, red and yellow, purple, or red.
Green. I don't know if have I had a eat sweets as.
Alright.
I don't think I have as a bingo thing, have I? I can't see it. Oh, he's pulling a right face. You'll have to go down so we can see you make manky faces.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you will.
I can't bend under
Of
there.
course you can. Come on. Come on.
It's really horrible.
No. They're like this now. And they tell you off as well. They tell you off as well for opening them wrong. Here, look. You have to now pinch and peel. See back to open. They give you're not allowed to just open it however you want now. Pinch and peel open without breaking. Did you know larger pieces of packaging recycle more easily? Try to open this wrapper in one piece and it's impossible. I would just like to point this out.
There's always a little bit that rips off.
Yeah, it's impossible. So you're not even allowed to open your Kit Kat how you want it. So they want you to kind of pinch it like this, which just don't work. It's stupid. And then kind of like peel it apart. Apart from now, it's stuck together that way. So you have to, and then now it's stuck together again that way now. And by the time you've got in it, you're exhausted just from trying to unlace it, and then the bit comes off anyway. So it's stupid. It is. It's stupid. It's also been in the orangery a little while, so it's a bit melted. So there you go. It's gone a bit melty. Hashtag my break. Yeah. You can't even have it without social media. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. Trying to make her look autumnal. Does she look autumnal? That would have been a great idea, wouldn't it? Yeah. I know, I wonder why they didn't do that. It's bizarre, isn't it?
Bring back the foil, and I used to like the foil because you could
score down it.
Yeah, and you could like rub it, couldn't you, to make
Yeah.
the pattern of the
Yeah.
Kit Kat-iness.
Got it stuck now. I've got tap water, so I might be poisoning myself because there's something wrong with tap water at the minute.
Only in certain 2,000 houses in the Devon or whatever it is.
Oh, that's what they're telling you.
Yeah, where apparently there's parasites in the water supply.
Nice. I don't know if I like that. Not 100% convinced.
I think this guy looks really dynamic with his. So he's got the horn, and then he's also got barbed wire whip. I think he looks pretty cool. But
Oh, so now you just need some studs on him, and then send him to the Blue Oyster Bar, and you'll be fine.
I think he needs a sword or something on his hip. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a couple of sheathed weapons or axes or something I can put on his hip, and then we're gonna have to see if we can make a cool looking standard bearer. So we've done that guy on that page. We've done all of those guys on that page. Oh, hang on. Have I done all those guys on that page? Yeah, that's that guy. Lost the instructions, or didn't pick up the instructions for these guys when I was at the shop today. So just need to get these right parts up on the iPad. Here, right then. So 27 and 28.
So where are you finding the instructions?
I found them on Reddit.
Oh, Reddit's a scary place. Don't hang around in there too long.
Somebody has taken photographs of the instructions and uploaded them to Reddit, which is handy.
Nice of him.
Well, this guy's going to need a lot of chopping around. He's got a pistol holster on his belt. We'll have to see what he looks like after I've hacked that off. This guy's going to be a shaman. He's a pretty cool looking shaman. He's got a staff with the 8-pointed star on it, so he's gonna be cool.
Don't forget as well that the Great MLG Brush Off Painting Challenge, which is just for fun, open to everybody, all abilities, etc., is the theme of magic this month. So, you know, you can get your shaman in there.
Oh yeah, I will.
You have to actually get it painted.
Yeah. I will. I'll get him sorted.
So join in on the Discord with that magic. Standard Kit Kat eating procedure. Emboss the pattern into the foil slice with your thumb. Eat the fingers in as many little chomps as possible, then make a ring out of the tin foil. Nibble the chocolate off the ends, then slide, then the side, then the top, and then eat the wafer. I don't do it that way. I eat it off the ends, but then I don't just end up with the wafer.
Well, I used to eat it that way when I was little. Now I'm just...
And now you can't even open them how you want, so you've had it.
Do you think...
Not very often.
Do you think that it would be good to have a full-size 4-finger Kit Kat made out of Kit Kat Chunkies?
No.
Or do you think that would be too much Kit Kat?
I don't like Kit Kat Chunkies.
No?
No. I like just Kit Kats in foil, being a Kit Kat. I've also just made her look like she's cut a leg with this red. No messing, just give me my Kit Kat, that's all I want. Don't want you messing about with it.
Did you know, have you ever tried, and it might be what Red Scope is referring to here, but if you bite off the ends, both ends of a Kit Kat, and then you use it like a straw, it does require quite a bit of suction, but you can suck a drink through a straw, Kit Kat.
Well, that's what they used to do, the spirals, before they got rid of spirals, which was just a twirl with bigger holes.
Oh,
You used to be able to use them as straw. No, not a twirl. Twirls are too crumbly, Wikidee. You need a spiral. They stopped making them now.
Yeah, they were good spirals. I used to like them. It was denser chocolate, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was nice.
It held the shape so that you could use it as a straw. Can do it with penguins. I've never tried it with a penguin. You must need some good suction power to do it on a penguin.
Wowzers.
But we don't have penguins, do we? We have seal bars from Aldi. But if you do have a penguin, you have to read the joke. That's the law.
I don't know what that. Did they put jokes on seal bars?
No, they don't. I don't understand. I really don't understand this mini at all. Right. I'm going to whinge again about this mini. So this lady, hello lady, she's got a top on here, and it has little straps, so it's like a corsety type top, but her belly's hanging out, and then she's got just a bit of rag between her legs, just so you can't see everything. But then she has the giant fat arm, but here is textured like she's got a full top on. But she hasn't here. No, that doesn't join up. So that bit should go round the back here. It's very difficult to sew with the staff in the way. This bit here, this belly bit, should go round the back and join in here. Apart from in here is like they've modelled a top. So either it's a top with one arm and a back and no front, which then just would fall off. Or she's got a really hairy back, and I don't know what to do. I might just leave it black and pretend I've not noticed. It's all in shadow, that bit.
Yeah, That's what I say to you, isn't it?
I know, but then her cloth, loinclothy thing don't go over. I'm just have to pretend. I'm just have to draw it in. I don't have skills for this. It's just
You're gonna have to
just bizarre.
hack off this holster. No, that might be a bit too much.
I suspect it was designed by a man, to be fair. I share his problem of not fully understanding. I don't understand female clothes either, especially when it's like this. I mean, I must admit that in the early 90s, I did have a top that had one long sleeve and no sleeve, but it also had a back and a front, so therefore stayed on. And it was horrible as well, just putting that out there.
You had a top that was made out of a bit of fabric with some safety pins.
Not a bit of fabric, it was an entire t-shirt. It had some safety pins in it. Maybe somebody else, had a bit of cloth.
Well, I don't know. I remember you telling me about going out with the boys in the limousine and your top falling apart or something.
No, I went out with the boys in the limousine. The boys are my friends, by the way. My friends from school. And I had a white top. It was a proper top, a halter-neck top. It all tied together, and then it had all ribbons on the front, just for decoration.
Right.
And I went out with my friend, who was extremely drunk, and she fell into the middle of the road, and I bent down and picked her up in a completely different top, which snapped and fell off.
That might be the one.
But that's because I tried to pick her up, and now it's either cover my modesty or drop her back into the middle of the busy road. So I dragged her.
So you dropped her into the road?
No, I didn't. I dragged
kept
her.
Yourself covered it.
I dragged her away from the road and then pulled myself up, and then looked up to see a taxi driver laughing at me.
Right, shamey guy needs. He needs to be positioned on his base, something like that. Should he be on a bigger base? Shaman should be on a 30 base.
I don't know. Do you know you've gone over time?
Have we?
Oh.
Wowzers.
Me whinging about this mini that I don't like, and we've gone over time.
Yeah, that's because you've been doing so good on the talkie.
I haven't been doing so good on the painty.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to finish gluing this guy together before we end the stream. I'll have made 5 figures in an hour.
Wowzers.
Which isn't bad considering I'm like hacking them all apart.
Guess what I'd have done?
What?
Whinged about 1 figure in an hour. It's awful. I really don't like it.
See, you could have been making
What?
ogres.
No. You said I couldn't make ogres. We've only got 1 pot of glue.
Well, that's
I was going to make your ogres for you.
That is true. I did. No, that's why it didn't look right. There's supposed to be another bit of arm goes on there. Supposed to be a bit of that arm. Where's part number 8? Part number 8 right here. I thought it looked short.
God, this is so bad. I mean, obviously my painting's not helping, but God, even her shoes don't. I think she's 2 different minis. so like, let's try and get her shoes in shot, right? Just so I can whinge some more. So here on this foot with the reasonable arm, she's wearing a little bootie. Comes up to her ankle, little ankle bootie, and it's got a little heel, and it's quite cute. On this foot, with the dodgy arm, she's got a stiletto on. She's got 2 different outfits on.
Maybe she's like one of them, like comedian type people off of like the olden days, where they're half and half dressed, so they can turn sideways on.
Well, I'm gonna have to cover her. I'm gonna have to colour her foot in, otherwise. So she's got boots on both feet, but she hasn't got boots sculpted on both feet. Yeah, so one half's male and one half's female, and they do that act where they dance with themselves.
Yeah, and they like
one of those.
Have like.
I can't remember what that's called. Isn't that act called something?
I don't know. Like argue with themselves and switch from side to side and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
Mr. MLG, you should make a puzzle quest that involves a clothing challenge for Mrs. MLG in the RPG.
I've got it here in my hand. He's giving me this mini. It's like he's setting me up. If this mini ends up in the RPG, I'm not going to be happy. Because look, I'm happy all of the time, normally.
This part is ridiculous on this. Like, I just want to get in on the moaning. So, you have to assemble half of the hand onto the other half of the hand. Why couldn't they make that a one-piece thing? It's just a hand with some fingers curled on it, like there is elsewhere on the sprue. This is a hand, although it's a slightly bigger hand, but this is a hand with fingers. Hand with fingers. Why do I have to make this hand with fingers as a separate part?
Dire wolves with no toes.
It's a pretty cool little shaman dude. And I think somebody asked earlier on, yes, shaman is in a Tribe Called Quest. Or whatever it is the...
Oh, yeah, sorry, I think that was crafty.
And move any mountain. At least you don't have to glue the fingers on individually.
Yep.
No.
I had to glue my direwolf's toes on.
He's pretty cool, that guy. Oh no, I've missed the fact that it's got a bite. Maybe I might.
We're not supposed to still be here, Wicked D.
I might leave that on. I might leave that on and see if anybody notices. The skull in the middle of his staff has got a bionic eye. Yeah, I might leave that bit on and see if anybody twigs.
How are you doing anyway? Because, you know, it's bedtime.
No. Well, that's it. I've modelled 5 figures.
Well
so I
done.
think that's
Are you showing us?
That's a reasonable bit of progress. So yeah, we've done this guy. He's gonna be a Wargor.
Bring him in. Closer.
So this guy, he's gonna be the Wargor. He's gonna be one of the heroes for the army. Stood on his tactical rock look down the bottom. Anybody who likes a good old tactical rock. And then we've got this champion. He's going to be a unit champion, this guy. For lining up under the thing. So he's got an axe and a dagger. So I've got a unit that I'm going to build that have got 2 hand weapons. So he's going to be the champion of those guys, I think. Or certainly one of the front rankers. This guy might be the champion. With the big lean, he's like charging forward. I think he might end up being the champion actually. Although I don't know if his face looked quite ferocious enough. Maybe I should have found a head that was shouting. Can we pop his head off and find him a different head?
You're ripping his head off?
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Let's find him a different head. There we go. And then this guy's going to be the musician, sorry, for the unit, with his whip and his horn. There we go. And then we've got the Shaman dude that we've just assembled. So let's see if we can find a different head that's got a better expression.
I thought we were finished.
I know, I just need to do something with this guy's head. Give it, oh, there, that one. Yeah, that's a better head for a unit champion guy. That's a better head. Why didn't I see that one before? One good thing about this kit, actually, the Fellgor Ravages kit, is that all the heads appear to be interchangeable. So that is pretty good. Because quite often with newer GW kits, there isn't a lot of customization possibilities. Doesn't fit. Just saying how good it was, and then that doesn't fit. Yeah. I need to find one where he's like snarling or something. What about that one? That one's alright. He's got his mouth open. Is that one gonna fit? Sprue stuff on there. Are you gonna fit? Oh yeah, he fits. So he'll do. He looks a bit better. Bit more dynamic than that other one. There we go. But I've already stuck that guy together, so we'll use that on another one in a bit. Got 5 more figures to build out of these guys. Don't think they look too bad with the grenades and stuff chopped off. Just scraped down to flat plates.
And on the other side of the table, I've painted this horrible mini horribly. I apologise for making you all watch me paint this really badly painted mini. I did paint this one, which isn't quite as badly painted, unlike this one, which is boop boop bidoop. So, thank you very much. I hope you've liked the newer time, and that you will join Mr. MLG tomorrow, 9 while 10, because I ain't here. So you won't have to listen to me whinge, because I'm not here. So hopefully I can see you all tomorrow, and thank you all so much for joining us. You're all amazing.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone.